Shall a trumpet be blown in the city, and the people not be afraid?
In our obsession with antagonisms of the moment, we often forget how much unites all the members of humanity. Perhaps we need some outside universal threat to make us recognize this common bound. I occasionally think how quickly our differences worldwide would vanish if we were facing an alien threat from outside this world.
Are we dreaming?
We have before us the opportunity to forge for ourselves and for future generations a new world order. When we are successful, and we will be.
There's a ghost whose sole purpose is to swallow souls and to eat fear.
Our very freedom came under attack.
It grows colder each year, so to be clear,
In a series of deliberate terrorist acts.
you know you're not supposed to be here. Go to sleep, dear. Go to sleep.
The pictures of airplanes flying into buildings, fires burning, huge structures collapsing.
Go to sleep, dear. Go to sleep, dear.
Epstein had a painting in his home of George W. Bush sitting on the rug of the Oval Office with 2 paper airplanes and 2 collapsed Jenga towers, just in case anybody was wondering what could possibly be worse than what they've already revealed. So take a good look at this picture here. If you have not seen it, here you go. Jeffrey Epstein had this painting, okay? And here are the Jenga towers right here on the floor.
Right after 9/11, about 10 days after 9/11, I went through the Pentagon and I saw Secretary Rumsfeld and Deputy Secretary Wolfowitz. I went downstairs just to say hello to some of the people on the Joint Staff who used to work for me, and one of the generals called me and he said, "Sir, you gotta come in and talk to me a second." He says, "We've made the decision, we're going to war with Iraq." This was on or about the 20th of September. So I said, "Well, did they find some information connecting Saddam to Al-Qaeda?" He said, No. He says, "There's nothing new that way. They just made the decision to go to war with Iraq." He said, "I guess it's like we don't know what to do about terrorists, but we've got a good military and we can take down governments." And he said, "I guess if the only tool you have is a hammer, every problem has to look like a nail." So I came back to see him a few weeks later, and by that time we were bombing in Afghanistan. I said, "Are we still going to war with Iraq?" And he said, "Oh, it's worse than that." He said, he reached over on his desk, he picked up a piece of paper, and he said, I just got this down from upstairs," meaning the Secretary of Defense's office today, and he said, "This is a memo that describes how we're going to take out 7 countries in 5 years, starting with Iraq and then Syria, Lebanon, Libya, Somalia, Sudan, and finishing off Iran."
Epstein documents expose Ghislaine Maxwell being invited to become a member of the Shadow Commission of 9/11. Why would they ask her? And what connection does she even have to September 11th? Ghislaine Maxwell is not a politician, wasn't a politician at that point in time. She was basically a socialite who worked for her daddy's publishing company. Why would someone invite a socialite who is from the UK to be a part of a September 11 commission, Shadow Commission, where the membership list is secret?
Wait, there was a Shadow Commission? Do we know about that? I don't know about that. Did you guys know about that? And of all people in America, they were asking Ghislaine Maxwell to be on the Shadow 9/11 Commission? And who else was on this secret list that actually decided what was going to go in the 9/11 Commission report.
The Shadow Commission that Ghislaine Maxwell was apparently invited to, whatever that is.
This is in the beginning of 2003, before the official 9/11 Commission is put together. Any interest on the Shadow Commission on 9/11, the membership list is secret.
There's a ghost.
So he said to me, would you like to be on the Trilateral Commission? Now, I was 30 years old, 32 years old. And I looked at the list of people, and it was Bill Clinton, former president of the United States, Paul Volcker, every great leader in America, the Asians, the Japanese.
Crafty counsel.
The Moderna and Pfizer vaccines both use this brand new technology.
Before it all fell apart, you could feel it.
Known as messenger RNA.
You could feel it.
I think the most important thing to know about living in the 21st century is that humans are now hackable animals.
We just don't know the long-term side effects of basically modifying people's DNA and RNA.
So there was this kid. He was an 80s baby. And he loved Saturday morning cartoons. He'd get a big bowl of colorful cereal and contently sit right in front of the television screen for hours. One of these mornings, he was watching Bugs Bunny, and seconds after the screen flashed to a commercial, he thought to himself, that's weird. The silly rabbit who won't get it through his head that tricks are for kids, he just put on a dress.
He put on the dress to trick the kids.
Go to sleep, dear.
Silly rabbit.
There's nothing to see here.
Picture for kids.
Go to sleep, dear. There's nothing to see here. Nothing to see here.
Now the signs and symbols in this commercial would have flew right over the young boy's head if it wasn't for the fact that a few seconds earlier he had just watched Bugs Bunny deceive and seduce the gun-toting Elmer Fudd, Yosemite Sam,
Open your eyes.
and this strong-looking soldier with the red armband.
It seemed strange to him. Something was off. Even the way the Nazi soldier reverted back to traditional Viking or Aryan ceremonial garb in order to court the cross-dressing bunny seemed like a riddle, a puzzle.
What this young, impressionable kid didn't realize was that he was witnessing an ancient spell. Though he instinctively knew there was a deeper meaning behind the symbol of the androgynous rabbit, deceiving the strong man standing guard, he couldn't decipher the coded message. Then he heard a voice in his head saying, "There's no school today. Don't ruin your only real day off by thinking too hard. Just enjoy this children's programming. There's nothing to see here. There's nothing to see here."
The Bugs Bunny Show.
There's nothing to see here. There's nothing to see here. Go to sleep, dear. There's nothing to see here. Go to sleep, dear. There's nothing to see here. Nothing to see here. Go to sleep, dear. There's nothing to see here. Go to sleep, dear. There's nothing to see here. Nothing to see here.
Besides, tomorrow's Easter Sunday. and you'll have to help your little sister find those pastel-colored eggs the Magic Bunny lays all over the church grounds.
The year was 1988. The same year Roger Rabbit came out. Fast forward to today, the effeminate rabbit versus the strongman invocation is everywhere. Though the Ishtar rabbit is ever present in Western society, this particular season is a season the occultists have dedicated to the strongman.
Just look at how they celebrated their Gregorian New Year 2026. For the first time, the Washington Monument was illuminated by light projections. Symbols of seed rush into the apex of the phallic obelisk, the insemination of the great Ishtar egg. This is high-level sex magic. But who is this strong man they are invoking?
It took place on Wednesday.
They often refer to him as the All-Father.
Wednesday morning.
But the answer to one question eluded us. Which specific god did Hitler worship? There are entire books written on this, some saying he was a Christian, others say he was a pagan and worshipped a pantheon of gods. Well, it turns out that all we had to do was go back to the origins of the National Socialist movement to find our answer. He also straight up tells us which god they worshipped.
Ours is called the All-Father. But who is the All-Father?
You've seen his servants and devotees.
Wednesday.
They even had broadcast a passionate prayer to him, prime time,
Wednesday,
before all the American people.
Father, all my life I have answered every call. To honor, duty, to war. But now fate has given me something I never sought. A child. A life untouched by the storm. Lend me the strength of the old fathers, so that I may fight once more, defeat one more enemy, and return home to her. Not as a warrior, but as warmth. To teach her not battle, but stillness. The kind I never knew. Please, Father, heed my words. Lend me the strength of the old fathers.
For decades, the predictive programming in preparation for this current season has been drilled into the subconscious minds of the American people. Hidden in plain sight, the 2019 satirical film Jojo Rabbit uncoincidentally embodies this end-time spell.
When you stand before the enemy and have to end his life, which of you will have the stomach to do this? Good. There is no room in Hitler's army for those that lack strength. We want hardened warriors, those that are prepared to kill at will. Can you do this?
Yes. Yes. Yeah.
Johannes, can you kill?
Of course. I love killing.
Good. Come here. Don't be scared. Come on. Good. Kill it. wring its neck, and kill the rabbit. Or are you scared?
I'm not scared. I just...
Now. Place both hands round its neck, and then one hard twist. He might scream, but we'll just use the boot to finish it off. Kill. 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 Shoot. Good shot. You are a coward, just like your father.
He's not a coward. He's fighting in Italy.
Really? But no one has heard from him in 2 years. He is a deserting coward. He's scared. And so are you. You're as scared as a little rabbit. Scared little rabbit. Maybe we should snap your neck too. Jojo, the rabbit. Oh, Jojo Rabbit, Jojo Rabbit, Jojo Rabbit.
This is some poster art for the film.
I don't think I can do this.
Russ? Of course you can.
The fact that this movie was directed by the same director that filmed Thor Ragnarok is significant.
Believe him. Come on, Elvis. Get up. Get up.
To reality, oh, there goes gravity, oh, there goes rabbit, choke. He's so mad, but he won't.
Get your fat ass up and fight.
The most dominant magicians in the West run the predictive programming here, and according to their spell, the rabbit always wins. This scene is from a Nicki Minaj music video. And this scene is also from a Nicki Minaj music video. Nicki is seemingly a walking contradiction. Who embodies both the rabbit and the Nazi. Her alter ego, Roman Zelensky, is a representation of the notorious Hollywood child predator, Roman Polanski. They chose Nicki, a symbol of MKUltra, trauma-based multiple personality disorder, to disclose the ritualistic child sacrifice of the elite.
Your favorite artist has been practicing rituals in a satanic cult where they take babies from other countries and mutilate and kill them as a form of a blood sacrifice to their god. You see, when your master is Satan, you must constantly shed blood. However, the jig is up.
Do you think you're the devil himself? No, but I do have a good mirror.
The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. He covereth the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he?
Go to sleep, dear. Go to sleep. There's nothing to see here.
The rabbit and the strongman spell run all through the Epstein files.
Go to sleep, dear. There's nothing to see here. Nothing to see here. In this grave.
So they aren't going to talk about this, but in the new Epstein files drop, Jeffrey Epstein was emailing Robert Trivers, who's an American biologist. And they were actively talking about pushing the transgender ideology onto children as young as 3 years old. Here's the full email up here. It's very graphic. If you want to read it, you can, but it's pretty bad.
But let's get back to our 80s baby. Well, 38 years later, he's rooting for the Seahawks to win Super Bowl 60.
It's an 8 p.m. showdown this Sunday as Bad Bunny takes the official Super Bowl stage, while Turning Point USA simultaneously kicks off its own patriotic halftime alternative.
Controversy over the Confederate flag hits home here in Connecticut tonight as a rock star known for flying that flag hits the stage in Hartford. Kid Rock is just wrapping up his show at the Xfinity Theater now.
Kid Rock, known for flying the Confederate flag as he sings his Southern Fried Rock, but with a move on in South Carolina to take it off the Capitol after the church shootings, should people be flying it in the parking lot of the Xfinity Theater?
Today, Bud Light facing some backlash over its partnership with a trans influencer.
This month, I celebrated my day 365 of womanhood, and Bud Light sent me possibly the best gift ever, a can with my face on it.
Take a look. There's a video posted by Kid Rock that has more than 1 million views, hundreds of comments praising him.
Let me say something to all of you and be as clear and concise as possible.
The Olsen twins. Why is every guy in America waiting for these chicks to turn 18? I mean, you know what I say? If there's grass on the field, play ball!
Whether you're tuning into the global pop spectacle or the conservative counter program, both events are set to collide at exactly 8 p.m. Eastern.
He's rooting for the Seahawks to win Super Bowl 60. During Bad Bunny's halftime show performance, he decides to switch over to the alternative, Turning Point USA's All-American halftime show, so everyone can have a quick laugh.
But then he sees it. He sees the symbol that completes the puzzle, and it all comes rushing back to him. Now he finally understands what the Luciferian elite are planning next.
Don't believe your eyes. I know you don't love me like you say you do. It's just me in disguise.
Bro, Shattered Paradise, dude. The way you put these videos together, I commend you for it, because I just don't got the patience to do this. But bro, like, you deserve to be a 10 million subscribed to YouTuber. The way you put these videos together, man, you did an incredible job with this, for sure. So you get, hey, I'm giving you all the props in the world.
Family, we got another video by Shattered Paradise. You already know what's going on. All the truth, everything that they're gonna be revealing in this video is about to be wild. Title of this one right here is
Agenda 88, When Twin Cults Collide. And to tell you the truth, we are not just spectators, because prophecy is being fulfilled all around us every single day. We cannot be ignorant of the devices of Satan. That's what I pulled from this video. It is a masterpiece, and the brother Kazak puts in countless days, right? Countless hours to set it before you, so you cannot be ignorant of the devices of Satan.
Agenda 88, When Twin Cults Collide, you are not just a spectator, is our latest deep dive exposing some of the hidden controllers' most guarded secrets. If you would like to support our work and view our latest presentation, it is available on our Patreon and websites. The links are in the description box below. Thank you for your support.